Greetings, Snyder family. My name is Dr. Thomas Everett, and it is my pleasure as principal to welcome everyone to Snyder's virtual 8th grade promotion for the class of 2020. Graduation is a time of celebration. Today, we honor your 2 years of hard work at Snyder Middle School that got you to this point, and those that guided and supported you on your journey to include parents, family members, friends, teachers, and coaches. This school year has been unique to say the least. The world was turned upside down as of Friday, March 13, 2020, by a worldwide pandemic that no one expected. Everyone around the world united with the single goal of beating the COVID-19 virus. This global event has made your 2020 class part of a special group of students brought together by sacrifice in terms of mandatory social distancing to stay home and finish out your 8th grade year. I am sure being stuck at home to do schoolwork on Schoology and online instruction was not how you pictured the last months of your middle school life. And speaking for the entire Snyder staff, neither did we. I also want to acknowledge the awesome work of all the Snyder staff members that not only embarked on uncharted task of going completely virtual in regards to classroom lessons, but because of their professionalism and passion to remain connected with every student. This endeavor went way beyond my expectations to weekly provide outstanding media productions that inspired student interest, captured our community's attention along with the local news, and maintained a special connection with all our Snyder students. It would be remiss of me if I did not mention the tireless contributions of the Snyder PTO in always thinking of creative ways to support both our students and teachers. Just look at the lawn signs that our 8th grade students have outside their houses as symbols of today's celebration. I am so very proud of all of you. The entire Snyder staff is proud of you. You have experienced firsthand the effects that our world has changed, besides dealing with the normal issues, obstacles, and challenges of transitioning from adolescence to adulthood. Thank you. After all this, you are truly prepared for any obstacle that life presents you throughout your high school and beyond. Please join the Snyder family and staff as we proceed forward to celebrate this day and recognize your academic accomplishments along with the start of your next chapter in proceeding to high school.
Good morning and welcome to Snyder Middle School's 2020 commencement exercise. I bring you greetings and regards from the Board of School Directors and the entire Bensalem School District community. You are to be lauded and commended for the hard work and your achievements and accolades throughout your Snyder tenure. We are looking forward to having you at the high school. You've exceeded every expectation before you. Congratulations not only to you, but to your parents and families. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Congratulations again.
Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Batalico and I'm the art teacher at Snyder Middle School. Congratulations to all of our 2020 Snyder graduates. I'm very proud of all of you. That well-deserved feeling of accomplishment that you have right now, savor it, and then use it to propel you to want to feel it again in the future. With each new goal you set for yourself, know that with hard work and a drive to achieve, you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to do. I'm here to present the 2020 Snyder Art Award. Joseph M. Callahan, Director of Corporate Communications at Xerox Corporation, once said, "Arts education aids students in skills needed in the workplace: flexibility, the ability to solve problems and communicate, the ability to learn new skills, to be creative and innovative, and to strive for excellence." And as former President Barack Obama once said, "The future belongs to young people with an education and the imagination to create." I am very pleased to present this year's Snyder Art Award to Milena Lukowicz. As I watched Milena work on her art projects these past 2 years, she impressed me with her ability to not only imagine, but to also have patience and to be persistent, to brainstorm, and to never be fully satisfied as she continued to revise and edit her art projects. All of these qualities will propel her to achieve anything she chooses to do in the future. I have no doubt she will continue to always strive for excellence. So once again, congratulations to Milena, and congratulations to the entire class of 2020 at Snyder Middle School. I'm proud of you, and I look forward to seeing what you accomplish in the future.
Hi, Hui-Jin. Congrats on receiving the ESL award. We're so proud of you for your progress in English this year. Have a great summer.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to your 8th grade promotion. All right, you are the class that we've seen the least, but will probably remember the most. All right, so let's give out some awards here. The Math Award for the Pre-Algebra class goes to Destiny Johnson. Destiny, an awesome job. She did an awesome job all year. Good job, Destiny. Congratulations. And next, I have an award for the student in Algebra 1. All right, these awards are usually very difficult to select a winner. This year was no different. The winner of the Math Award for Algebra 1 is Ayushi Patel. Great job, Ayushi. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you all. In closing, I would just like to say, good luck. Keep your eye on the future, because your vision is 2020. Congratulations, class of 2020. Good job this year. Good luck.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Hewlett.
And I'm Miss Suberry, and we co-teach 7th and 8th grade math.
Right here is our winner for the 8th grade math award. The task of picking a student to give an award to is always difficult. There are so many amazing students in our classes, and we wish we can give you all an award. This year, picking just one student is particularly challenging because of all the obstacles we've encountered and had to overcome. This school year somehow seemed very long, but also somehow very short all at the same time.
Ultimately, the student we chose always came to class with a smile on her face. She is kind, polite, and caring to everyone every day. She raised her hand to contribute in class and offered her peers help when they needed it. We've missed seeing her during distance learning and wish we had a full year of her positive attitude in our classroom. We know she's headed for greatness. Mr. Hewlett, can I have the envelope, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. This year's math award goes to Jennifer Garcia.
Congrats, Jen. Good job.
Jen.
Hi, it's Mrs. Klein here, and this year's 8th grade math award goes to a young lady who was never afraid to ask for help, was never afraid to think outside of the box, and would come to me and ask what more can she do to review certain skills. So this year's 8th grade award goes to Jayana Garrett. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Ms. Hinson and I'm the band director here at Snyder. Before I present this year's band award, I'd like to congratulate the entire class of 2020 on all their accomplishments. I know that this year got cut short, so we didn't get to see everything that they were going to offer us, but I know that this class is going to go out there as soon as they can and show us what they're made of. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Moving on to the presentation of the band award. This year's band recipient is a student who came in his 7th grade year as a very strong player and only made progress as he continued through 8th grade in band. He was the type of student who, if he had a question, he wasn't afraid to ask for clarification. He led by example, a quiet example, but an example nonetheless. And he's done many great things here at Snyder, and I know he's going to continue to do them when he gets to the high school next year. I am proud to present this year's Snyder Band Award to Keaton Hardison Stokes. Congratulations, Keaton, and to the entire class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mers. I'm here to present the 8th grade choir award. Before I do, I would just like to take a second to thank all of the choir this year. It's been a phenomenal year. I've enjoyed you all immensely, and I'm so proud of you. The 8th grade choir award is going to someone I had the privilege of getting to know a little better this year and watching her grow as a musician. She did a lot of work on her own to get herself into the Bucks County Music Festival. I am so proud of her, and I know big things are ahead for her, and I can't wait to hear her in the future. The 8th grade choir award goes to Tenny Onolari.
Hello, Snyder Middle School families. My name is Paul Nespola. I'm the orchestra director here at Snyder, and I'm very pleased to award this year's orchestra award to Martha Kuna. Martha, besides being one of our top players, is also kind of like the Swiss Army knife of the orchestra. She would learn to play all of our advanced violin 1 parts, all the advanced violin 2 parts, and then she would just play whatever we needed her to do the most. Martha was also one of what we call our resource managers. So if there was a student that needed extra music or a student that forgot their instrument or needed to borrow something, Martha knew where all those materials were, and she would help keep them organized and get the students what they need. Finally, one of her most impressive qualities was that Martha would just see a student in the orchestra struggling with something, and she would just go over and help them out with whatever they needed. So Martha, congratulations on being the winner of this year's orchestra award.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mers. I'm here to present the 8th grade General Music Award. Before I do, I'd just like to take a minute to wish all of the 8th grade the best of luck going forward. This is certainly not what anyone thought would be happening at this time of the year, but you are resilient and you are awesome, and we know that no matter where you go, you're going to be successful, and we're going to hear great things about you. The 8th grade General Music Award is going to the one I called Superstar all the time in music class, and even sometimes in the hallway when I saw her. I'm very proud and pleased to present this year's 8th grade General Music Award to Ava Russo.
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Andrews from Snyder Middle School, here to present the Health and Phys Ed Awards on behalf of myself and Mrs. Elise Renshaw. We had a lot of great students this year, and it was a tremendous year that was cut short, unfortunately. However, we have 2 outstanding students who deserve this award as the best of the best this year for Phys Ed. We have 1 male award winner and 1 female award winner. They were both mature, engaging, tremendous leaders, and a pleasure to teach. Congratulations and best of luck in high school to our male winner, Vraj Patel, and our female winner, Gabby Cervantes. Best of luck to you two. Thanks so much for being great students. We look forward to great things for you in the future. Take care.
Hey guys, it's your 8th grade promotion ceremony. Congrats! I hope you enjoy your summer. I hope you enjoyed your time at Snyder. I miss you all, and I wish you all the best of luck in high school. My reading award this year goes to a student that from the first day has shown a true passion for reading and has showed that she truly enjoyed reading. She would read endlessly in class. Whenever she finished a book, she always had a book on hand that she was moving on to next. With her assignments, she put forth an effort that went above and beyond what the expectation was. She never looked at a book on the surface, always worked to analyze it to the best of her ability. And on top of it all, she was kind and helpful. If students at her table needed any help, she was the student that would try to clarify something or would try to give the best advice she could to a student to help them. This year's reading award goes to Tenny Onolari. Congrats.
Hi, boys and girls, and congratulations on your graduation from middle school. I have really enjoyed teaching you guys these last 2 years, and I'm really going to miss you. So make sure you come back and visit next year when you get a chance. My reading award this year is going to go to a student who I have seen really grow over the last 2 years. Every day, she came to class ready to learn. She would ask questions. She actively participated in class discussions, and she challenged herself each day she came to class. This year, my reading award is going to Jimena Salas Maravillo. Congratulations, and have a great summer.
Hello, 8th grade, and I just wanted to wish all of you great luck with your promotion. Awesome luck going forward into the high school. I want to remind you guys that you are actually the first group of middle schoolers that I ever taught. So you guys are actually really important to me. You've changed me as a person. You've actually made me a better teacher. You've made me a better person. I really appreciate that. All of you mean a lot to me. What I'm gonna do now is just give out the award for reading. This was a really hard decision to make. For 8th grade, there are a lot of really, really, really awesome kids. So I had to choose one student, and that one student, the reason I chose them was because they often contributed in class. They often really went out of the way to get their work done. And when I say contributed in class, I want to go back to that for 1 second. When they really contributed in class in the sense where when everything falls apart and no one wants to give any feedback, they would be the one person to raise their hand every time. So my 8th grade reading award is going to Gavin Snyder. I really appreciate you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys again, and I know that you guys are going to do awesome in the high school. Feel free to reach out to me. See you soon.
Congratulations, 8th graders. Your class is living and making history right now. I wish each and every one of you the very best, and may you continue to shape our history by accomplishing your dreams and goals as you move on to the high school. I wish you the very best, and congratulations.
Good morning, good afternoon, class. I really miss saying that. Parents, kids, it's been a crazy year. Been missing you guys for a long time. First off, thanks for making it through the year. Thanks for all you did, all the hard work. Parents, thank you so much for your support, trying times. Kids, let this be a great life lesson to you guys. I told you every single day how much I love the 8th grade. And a rough year because you guys are so awesome, but we made it and you're stronger because of it. So thanks for being awesome. We'll catch up soon. All right, I am here. This is Mr. Backus, Fred Backus, the 8th grade science teacher, and I am here to present my science award to one 8th grader. This was difficult. Some really high averages, some great kids, real high level thinkers. This award goes to a student who was all the above, hard worker, always did their work, always participated in labs and activities, always came up with higher level thinking answers. Congratulations this year to Love Patel for winning the science award from Mr. Backus, 8th grade science. Congrats, pal. Really nicely done. Hey, stay safe, everybody, and come back and visit me.
Hi, 8th grade. So I just wanted to say first and foremost that I've had a lot of fun teaching you guys this year. To my 4th and 8th periods, I'll miss not getting the end of the year with you, but I know you'll do excellent next year in high school. And for my science award, this award is going to go to a student who's always striving for success. They make it a point to ask questions and do everything they can to, understand what's going on and be the best student that they can be. And that student is Isabella Scola. Congrats, Isabella, and good luck next year.
Hi, Snyder family. First of all, I just wanted to say I am so happy I had the opportunity to have you guys in class this year. I miss you guys so much. I don't think I told you enough when we were in school what an awesome group of 8th graders you guys are. As for my social studies award this year, the award goes to a young man who is kind, polite, always seems to give 100%. He's extremely hardworking, participates in class, gets along well with others. I'm really happy to have had the opportunity to teach him, and the award goes to Angelo Simone. Have a great summer, guys. Good luck next year.
Hi, Snyder 8th graders. It's Mr. Linehan. Before I get to my award, I just want to say I'm really sorry for how this year wound up going. I really love teaching you guys this year. Periods 3, periods 4, period 7. I truly looked forward to working with you guys every day. You're a great group, academically, personality, maturity, character. You guys were a pleasure to have, and I really will miss you going forward. For my award, it goes to a student who I had both last year and this year. She's just a great all-around student, great kid, awesome writer, hard worker. During this whole virtual learning experience, she's been like a teacher's assistant for me, helping out with all the things I screw up on. So the 8th grade Extreme Team Social Studies Award goes to Asta Patel. Congratulations. Bye, guys.
In engineering this year, we had quite a few outstanding students, making it that much harder to choose a recipient.
We chose a student who demonstrated not only academic excellence throughout their time while working on their Makerspace project with Mrs. McGonigal and while programming their Lego robot with myself, but who went above and beyond in going out of their way to help other students in class.
It is our honor to award the 8th grade engineering award to Chase Pollard.
It was very difficult choosing this year's full year STEM award winner. Engineering isn't always easy. It takes persistence, grit, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone to try something new, and determination to continue working through multiple failed prototypes to come out with a successful working model.
This year, we chose a student who demonstrated not only academic excellence each and every marking period, but who demonstrated these qualities in their many projects throughout the school year. This student has shown us throughout the year in ever-increasing ways a true engineer's eye and respect for the engineering design process.
We see great things ahead for them in the STEM fields. This year's award for full year STEM goes to Caitlin Higgins.
Hello, Snyder family. Miss Overcash here to present my 8th grade award for the Tech Literacy class. This year, the award goes to Deanna Jones Hall, who I had back in the second marking period. Deanna always had excellent projects. Her ideas were well thought out, and her designs were awesome. Congrats, Deanna, and good luck next year to you and all the 8th grade students.
Congratulations, 8th graders, you did it. I just want to remind you that you can be anything that you work hard for, so keep setting goals for yourself and keep striving to be your best. My award this year goes to a student who has made some of the best computer coding projects that I have ever seen. Alex Garcia, I want you to know that I have noticed everything that you have done, and I am so proud of you.
Good morning, my name is Mr. Hoffman, and I will be presenting the 8th grade award for English Language Arts in Writing class. But first, I would like to share some thoughts about this year's 8th grade class. Writing class is in no doubt easy. We spent weeks in some cases working on a single piece, starting over, revising, editing, and finally arriving at a finished product. When we introduced our research unit this year, many students could not believe that they would be writing 6 paragraphs and that their final product would be pages and pages long. Well, these students accepted the challenges and they rose to the high expectations in our writing class. Along with realizing that they could in fact write really long essays. As a class, they were kind to each other, helpful and respectful. It was easy to see that they liked one another, and as a teacher, it made for the most enjoyable year. Like all students being recognized today, the student receiving my award has proven to be an extremely hard worker and an excellent writer. Not only striving for good grades, but always looking for a way to improve their writing. She took the skills and strategies taught in our mini lessons, and she worked with extreme care and diligence with focus to use those skills in her writing piece to make her writing better each time. Throughout our discussion, she shared some thoughts and insights that were far beyond her years. I truly appreciated her wit and humor, although she was quite quiet in the classroom. Overall, the student has been a pleasure to have in class this year, and I will know she will continue to see many great things in her future in high school. It is my distinct pleasure to award my 8th grade writing award to Sarah Devlin.
Hi, Snyder Middle School. Welcome to the 8th grade promotion. But before I give out my award, I wanted to give a big congratulations to all the 8th graders promoting up to high school next year. You guys are a great group of students, and I was so happy that I had the privilege to teach a majority of you and to get to know all of you. I can't wait to hear all the great things that you do in the future. I now have the privilege of giving out my 8th grade writing award. I am giving this 8th grade writing award to a student who I now have taught for 2 years. This student is a phenomenal writer and is even more creative in his video making and his journalism. He did a fantastic job this year adding his own style to his work, and he blew the whole class away with all of his projects that he did in our classroom. So this year, my 8th grade writing award goes to Ethan Hinshaw. Congrats, Ethan.
Every year, Snyder Middle School gives out a special award in honor of Leslie Myers. Leslie Myers was a former 8th grade reading teacher. She worked tirelessly to help her students grow as readers and become the best possible readers that they can become. The type of student that Leslie appreciated was a student that never settled. It was the student that from the start always sought out feedback, implemented that feedback, and in the long run became a better reader and grew throughout the year. This year, the student that is receiving the award embodied exactly what Leslie appreciated. This year's Leslie Myers Reading Award goes to Lorenzo Primorano. Congrats. Hi, I'm here to announce the Student of the Month recipients for the 2019-20 school year. In order to become a Student of the Month or to be recognized as a Student of the Month, you must maintain an A or B average and demonstrate the following: cooperation, a strive for excellence in academics, respect for themselves and others, dependability, and honesty. Below is a list of the students that have earned this award. Congratulations. Hello, I'm also going to recognize the Citizen of the Month award. Students that have earned or been identified as Citizen of the Month have maintained a C average and demonstrated the following criteria: cooperation, productivity, respect for themselves and others, dependability, and honesty. Below is a list of students that were recognized as Citizen of the Month, and congratulations to you. I'm now going to recognize the students that we identified as the Kiwanis Student of the Month. In order to be the Kiwanis Student of the Month, you must be an 8th grader, you must have a positive attitude towards school, work hard to improve grades, and participate in all phases of school life. Congratulations to these students who were identified as the Kiwanis Student of the Month. Hello, my name is Mrs. Hill, and I'm here today to recognize the students who have earned the President's Award of Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students that have had outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subject areas, but didn't quite meet the criteria necessary for the Educational Excellence Award. Its purpose is to encourage and reward students who give their best effort all year long and often in the face of special obstacles. We are very proud of all of you and excited for the fact that you have earned this award and the effort that you have given while a Snyder Middle School student. We wish you the best of luck in your future and hope to see you soon. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Class of 2020 has been a wonderful class, and we will miss you. We wish you all the luck as you move on to either Van Salem High School or Bucks County Technical High School. We know you'll do great. Today I have the honor of presenting the President's Award for Educational Excellence, which recognizes academic success in the classroom. To be eligible, students must have met the following requirements. First, students must have achieved a GPA of 3.5 for both the 7th grade and for the first half of the 8th grade, marking periods 1 and 2. Second, students must have achieved an advanced score on the PSSA in either English or math. Congratulations to the students who have met these requirements. This is quite the achievement. Wish you all the best. Thanks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you to this special day as we celebrate Snyder Middle School's Class of 2020 promotion ceremony. Fellow graduates, some of you may know me and some of you may not, but my name is Sarah Devlin, and I would like to extend a big congratulations to everyone, including myself, for being here today. Despite everything going on in this crazy world due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we still managed to have this promotion ceremony. It was only 2 years ago when we came to Cecilia Snyder Middle School, and as nervous little 7th graders, we got lost in the halls, we made new friends, and gained a little more independence, which some may have liked more than others. Though, as nervous 7th graders, we started to get the hang of middle school and rocked our 8th grade year, even though it may have been cut a little short. We might not know exactly where our paths will take us, but in the words of Jodie Foster, there is nothing more beautiful than finding your course as you believe you bob aimlessly in the current. Wouldn't you know that your path was there all along, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to become? This path does not belong to your parents, your teachers, or your leaders. Your path is your character defining itself more and more every day, like a photograph coming into focus. These next few years that are to come are to find who you are and figure out what you want to do with your life. Be who you want to be and don't let anyone get in the way of your dreams. Now here we are, done with middle school, and it is time to take on the world of high school and to leave a legacy here at Snyder. We will always remember the friends that we have made and the times that we have had here in middle school. Let's bring up some memories, shall we? We will always remember dancing with Miss Marshall at Spirit Night last year, having dance parties with Miss Avakwa, seeing Mr. Commencement's face when he finally got beat at field day, even though I was in his homeroom, seeing Mr. O'Donnell dress up as Buzz Lightyear on Halloween, and Mr. Backus loudly greeting us in the morning. But most of all, we will remember all the great relationships that we have made with each other here at Snyder. Before I close, I would like to give a thanks to all of our parents and guardians who have helped us with TDAs, the periodic table, and all the math questions that we would try to make sense of together. You were always there for us when we needed you. Another huge thanks is owed to all the faculty and staff here at Snyder for teaching us and preparing us for high school. I think that I can speak for everyone when I say that I do not know where we would be without you. If there's anything that you can take from today, remember to leave a legacy and achieve greatness in everything that you do. Our time here as an 8th grade class will not be remembered by grades, popularity, likes, or favorites, rather by friendships and the impact that we have left on people in our lives. These things are the important legacies we leave behind. Class of 2020 has been a great 2 years with you, and I can't wait to make many more memories with you in the years to come. See you all next year in high school, and congratulations.
Good morning, teachers, families, and Snyder class of 2020. My name is Ayushi Patel, and I would like to welcome you all to the 8th grade promotion ceremony. This year has been quite an experience, to say the least. All of us stepped into this year thinking we will live through the classic 8th grade experience at Snyder. We were all waiting for things like the Washington, D.C. trip, formal, the Chamonix Shore Club, field day, and so many others. Little did we know, instead of experiencing all these things, we would be living through a worldwide pandemic. Even though we were unable to make those memories, the end of our 8th grade year will be one we will never forget. All of us have grown tremendously as people in the past 2 years. Without a doubt, middle school is a time of change. This is the time where we lose some friendships we thought we would have forever, but also start some friendships that will last a lifetime. This is the time where we will set goals in our life. These goals might not always be easy to achieve, but always remember to persevere through all obstacles that are in your way. Our middle school experience wouldn't be as great if it weren't for our teachers. Not only did they make sure we received a good education, they also wanted us to enjoy our time while we were here. This year, we were fortunate enough to be a part of various fun events like Spirit Day, ballroom dancing, and the very first military breakfast hosted by Snyder. As 7th graders, we were able to experience Field Day, Cultural Day, and Spirit Night. Even though we weren't able to experience these unique events this year, we had a privilege to participate during our 7th grade year. Without our amazing faculty and PTO, we would not be leaving Snyder with all these memories to reflect back on. Today, we conclude our middle school experience. We've all grown so much in the past 2 years. Our teachers have taught us many life lessons and given us advice when needed. I think all of us can agree they have taught us things that will stay with us forever. The teachers have taught us beyond just academics. They have taught us some life lessons that will help us when we step into our future. Overall, with all we've learned from these 2 years at Snyder Middle School, we are ready to conquer all challenges that lay ahead of us. We are ready to deal with any obstacles that are in our way. I wish the best for my fellow 8th graders in high school, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for all of us. Congratulations to the Cecilia Snyder class of 2020. Thank you.
Next, we are presenting the Principal's Awards. First, Honor Roll. Students must have a minimum of a 3.0 to a 3.509 and must have all marks of a C through A+. Next, Distinguished Honor Roll. Students must have a minimum of a 3.51 to a 3.999 and must have all marks of a B- through A+. Next, the Principal's Honor Roll. Students must have a minimum of a 4.0 and must have all marks of an A through A+. Congratulations to all the students who have achieved either Principal's Honor Roll, Distinguished Honor Roll, or Honor Roll. This is a wonderful accomplishment and you should be proud. Congratulations.
It is now time for the SOAR Award. The SOAR Award is an award that the teachers of Snyder Middle School give to a few students who demonstrate what SOAR stands for. For those who do not know, SOAR is an acronym that we use here at Snyder that stands for Strive for Success, Own Your Actions, Act Respectfully, and Ready to Achieve.
The students selected for this award embody what it means to be a Snyder Owl. They come to school every day, they're ready to work hard, and they always try their best. These students are always really respectful to their peers and their teachers and do whatever it takes to make everyone feel included and be a part of the Snyder community. Additionally, the students selected are always involved in Snyder activities, whether it be music or sports or clubs, just helping each other out. It's clear that these students represent Snyder in the best possible way. They are truly ready to soar into the future. It is our pleasure to announce this year's 2020 SOAR Award recipients. They are Christian Martinez,
Kean Crockett,
Katie Murray,
and Mary Grace Doherty.
Congratulations, SOAR Award winners.
Congratulations, Snyder, 8th grade class of 2020. This is Mrs. Potok, and I am here to give out a very special award today. The award is the John Knowles Jr. Award, and the reason that this award is special is because it's in honor of my brother, John. John attended Rush Elementary School, Snyder Middle School, and then Bensalem High School. While attending East Stroudsburg University, John suddenly passed away from an undetected brain aneurysm. John was a young man who was remarkable in many ways. He was athletic, personable, determined, well-mannered. He just encompassed all these wonderful qualities that when he passed away, the district, along with my parents, got together and said, how can we keep his legacy alive? They established the John Knowles Jr. Award here at Snyder and a scholarship at Bensalem High School. And what attributes does this child or student need to have to get this award? You need to be like John. You need to be hardworking, dedicated in the classroom and on the field. You don't have to be the number one person in the class, academically, grade-wise, or most athletic, but you need to be kind-hearted and dedicated and motivated. And you have to wake up and feel like you're going to make someone's day and just be positive. And I know if John attended Snyder today, he would absolutely soar. So when picking a student to get John's award, it was easy. I taught this student. It was an honor. As he saw me in the hallways in 8th grade, he always said, hello, how are you? What are you doing? Like, how's the things? He just was always interested. He always had a smile on his face, a kind word to share to a friend. I know that he always put his best foot forward in the class and on the field. So it was my pleasure to give out the John Knowles Jr. Award to Adam Abahantnik. I apologize if that was terrible, but stay safe and congratulations and best wishes in BHAs. I know you'll do amazing.
The final award this morning is the Cecilia Snyder Award of Excellence.
The Cecilia Snyder Award of Excellence is an award that goes to a student who we feel is the best of the best.
This is the highest honor one can receive at Snyder Middle School.
And goes to someone who embodies everything a Snyder Owl should be.
For this award, the teachers look for a student who goes above and beyond on a daily basis in everything they do.
Our recipient this year is a talented and hardworking student, athlete, artist, and musician.
This student not only receives top grades, but she shows a tremendous amount of integrity and is always trying to better herself.
This student has a strong determination to learn and will do whatever it takes to be successful.
She is extremely considerate, intelligent, and responsible,
and acts as the perfect role model for her peers.
She is mature beyond her years and an overall wonderful student in every possible way.
She is kind, compassionate, and the epitome of the type of student we all wish we had in every class.
This is a student who always does the right thing and completes her work no matter the circumstances.
She has the ability to think outside of the box to finish projects and to overcome challenging tasks.
She is a bright light at Snyder, always with a smile on her face, and just an overall pleasure to be around.
We at Snyder are extremely proud of her, and we know that with whatever she decides to do in life, she will be extremely successful.
It is my great pleasure, along with all of the teachers she had here at Snyder, to announce that this year's Cecilia Snyder Award of Excellence recipient is Brianna McLean. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Snyder Class of 2020. Let me impart the following recommendations to you. Continue to soar into high school with a serious approach towards academics and a personal love for learning. Continue to build strong personal relationships with family and friends to keep yourself grounded in values, morals, and good judgment. Continue to cultivate the desire to set yourself up for personal success throughout life by making good choices. Continue to believe your personal actions can change the world in a positive way, leaving this world better than you found it. Continue to take care of yourself and others. Continue to be an owl. Remember, your best days remain ahead of you throughout your individual journeys moving forward into the future. Best wishes, stay healthy and safe.